Hi everybody, this is going to be a general love reading. We are going to be discussing the energies for this week, which is February 26th today through March 4th, Sunday. I've been talking about the portal happening tomorrow, 227, February 27th, and it is the portal or the gateway to new beginnings. It is the second act that's starting for a lot of people. Now, we are all going to be on different time frames here, okay? And also, please remember something, that time is an illusion, okay? A lot of people claim I'm woke, I'm awakened, I'm this, I'm that. And if you are, you would know that time is an illusion. Meaning energy is fluid. So just because a video is dated January or February doesn't mean it's only for January or February. It means it's relative when it's time, when you watch it in divine timing, etc., etc. Also, the simple fact that time is an illusion. So just because we say February 27th, it may not be that. Energy is fluid. For some people, the gateway opens up, where physical manifestations start happening on March 18th. I mean, we don't know, but we know that this particular portal, something is happening as of February 27th, which is tomorrow. I've been saying that, today, February 26th is the day that a lot of us get on the train, and we get on that midnight train to Georgia, so to speak. And we are going to be going towards our new abundance and our new beginnings. And I saw a quote this morning that said, "I don't know where I'm going, but are you coming with me?" And it's kind of where we're at. I'm sorry, I can't speak this morning. The energy, as you can see, is just like overflowing from me. Please, I'm sorry, give me a sec. Let me, take a little pause here. So a couple of announcements. It is Pisces season, which is why we are all up in our feels. But with that being said, Pisces sun signs, your readings are on sale. Click on the box below for all of my information. If you'd like an emergency reading, which is booked within 24 to 48 hours, that's an emergency reading, $150. Click the box below. Check my shit first, please, before you guys email me. I'm going to be stopping recorded readings very soon because of the amount of requests that I get for them. I need to be able to catch up. So if you want a recorded reading, I would go ahead and put that request in now, because the later part of this week, I'm probably going to put a stop to them, and just to be able to, kind of catch my breath and do a little breather. This is a disclaimer that I swear in all of my readings. So if swearing offends you, please click the fuck off now. Thank you. Now, we're talking here about new beginnings, and as you can see, I'm burning this new beginnings candle here. This is from Keoki, who is, Aloha Elixir. He's the owner, and a lot of my clients and subscribers and followers have been ordering from him. His link is in the description box below. People are asking me if there is a discount code or an affiliation code. There is not yet. Keoki will be working on something like that. But as of right now, I'm sorry, there is not. It's like the number one thing I get emailed and asked. But we're burning our new beginnings candles because we're going forward. I mean, I'm going. Are you coming or are you not? It is where we're at here. And no more sitting and no more waiting. There's no more stagnancy. We will not allow that. Nor will the universe allow you to do so either, okay? What happens to us when we fight what we're supposed to do? What happens when we ignore all the signs that the universe has been giving us? The universe will intervene and the tower energy will come. And the tower energy is where, the universe will intervene and they will knock you off of this foundation, or something happens that sidelines you. Sometimes this can be symbolic of breakups and divorce. Sometimes this is symbolic of people losing their jobs suddenly, losing their home suddenly, something to that effect. It doesn't appear so at the time, but it is always a gift. Okay, because what they're doing is they're trying to get you off of one path and put you on another. There is a lot of closure happening that this week it's wrapping up. Not everyone's going to get on the train on February 26th today. It's metaphorically is what we're doing, so a lot of people are still wrapping things up. A lot of people's karmic cycles are not over yet because they're fighting paying the karmic debt off by learning the karmic lessons. Okay? So everybody's on a different cycle. For those that have done the work, and for those that have learned their karmic lessons, the Wheel of Fortune is turning now for you, and it will stop, and abundance will flood in. You know, the Eight of Cups has been the common theme here, because the Eight of Cups is all about walking away from people, places, and things that do not serve us. And this is about standing in our power and claiming our power. And in doing so, what happens? We pay off that karmic debt. That karmic lesson is learned. And for those of you that was your final lesson to learn, the wheel turns and the abundance is just insane. Okay? Now, some people are already seeing the manifestations of this, and some people are not. It depends what cycle you're in and how far along you've gotten. This is what I do with my clients. Some people will say, I'm totally done. How come nothing's happening? And I feel them out energetically, and I go, no, it's not done, because you're still dealing with codependencies. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, sometimes people think they're further along the journey than they actually are. And then that's when, you know, I come in and I help you figure out where we're at realistically. And now we set up a game plan of things that you need to do. All right, let's just see where we're at energetically. So this is going to run from today, February 26th through, I don't know if we're going to take those. Let me see. Through March 4th, which is Sunday. Let me feel these out. Okay, interesting. Continue with the work. Continue. Don't stop and wait. Don't stop and wait. Yeah. Okay. See, this is the waiting room that we're talking about, that a lot of people were finally getting on the train, and we're saying, I'm not going to sit here and wait. You coming or you're not, but I'm going. Seven of Pentacles is where you have done it all. You have planted the seeds, okay? You've watered it. You've put freaking fertilizer in the shit. You've tended to it. You dug the weeds out. You see what I'm saying? You talked nicely to it. Nothing happened. You did your part. It's time to wrap it up, right? Here we go with the karma and the Wheel of Fortune. I told you. This wheel needs to start turning. The karmic lessons here need to be learned. Karmic debt needs to be paid off. This is also about divine timing. This is also about the abundance that will come in once the lessons are learned, right? This is also very indicative of this cycle needs to close. This cycle needs to close so a new one can fucking open up. It's the way it works. Okay? Now, for some of you guys, there is this energy of back and forthness. It's weighing things out still weighing things out, okay? For a lot of you, what you're weighing out is, do I continue waiting or do I not? That's the dilemma for some of you. And then this back and forthness is for the other person that you're waiting on. They're going back and forth on, do I offer something or do I not? Right? This is where they're at. Do I offer a pentacle? Who do I offer this pentacle to? Some of them are in it's a third party relationship. Some of you, it's fucking 4-person party. I mean, some of you, it's more than that. But, you know, they're like, well, do I stay in this relationship I'm in now with my karmic partner? Or do I offer this pentacle to this person here? It's a dilemma both ways for some of you guys, okay? There needs to be communication, and there will be. Communication will be very blunt, though. We have the Ace of Swords here, which is a new beginning, but it's communication which may come in very, very quick and very blunt. It may not be pretty. It may not be. I think that communication will come in, though, because it's almost like they feel like they're forced. That's the word I want to use, is like they're forced. And they feel it's because this chapter's closing for them. They can energetically feel you moving on. They almost feel like they have no choice. They got to come in, and they got to come in hot. They got to come in fast. It's going to be direct. Boom. Okay? Now, the Ace of Swords is about truth and clarity. It's about an epiphany. It's about a light bulb moment. Okay, there will be clarity. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy, but the Queen of Swords is very logical. She uses this sword, right? And she speaks the truth. Not only that, she cuts people out that are not for her greater good. She has no problem swinging the sword either. You see, she expects the truth too, because she speaks it. So this is sword energy right here that's going to be very relevant this week. There's going to be, people cutting people out. There will also be very blunt communication happening. And remember, energy is fluid. So for some people, this may have happened last week. For some of you, this won't happen till next week. Just depends. This will be shocking for some of you. It will be so shocking, and you'll be in defense mode. 9 of Wands is the wounded warrior energy. Somebody that is saying, why now? How come you're offering this now? Why are you talking to me now? And isn't it always where when you move on, they come back, right? And this is the mode. This is like defense mode going, what do you want? Are you telling the truth? How do I know? I don't know if I believe you. I'm not quite sure. And what will end up happening is you will listen, and I want you to be very patient and allow them to communicate and speak. The truth for some of you guys will finally come out, so let them speak. A lot of them have kept their emotions and feelings to themselves, and there's been no communication. So when communication finally starts, allow it to come. Don't stop them and interrupt them and say, yeah, but you did this and you did that and blah, blah, blah. Just zip your lip. Let them speak. It's what you've wanted all this time, right? So let them speak. And then when you communicate back, you're communicating and you're taking on the energy of the Queen of Swords, which is somebody who's very logical. We're going to be logical about this. And we're going to say, okay, well, these are the facts. You've said this. This is what you want to offer me, right? You want to offer this. Okay, so then now you prove it to me. You prove it. Some of them are going to be offering this, the Hierophant. Hierophant is about marriage and commitment. For some, it is. It is going to be about a big commitment that will be offered. I mean, not on the very first phone call. You see what I'm saying? It's not like they're going to text you and be like, will you marry me? Eventually, this is where it will lead, okay? Now, there's your Tower. I told you guys I could feel it. For those of you that are still hesitant, the Tower will come. We have here the 5 of Wands, which is about struggle. It is about disagreements. It's about fighting with each other. This is about not really being on the same page either. Okay, this is also, I feel like your energy, you're going to be very combative with them. That 9 of Wands energy and you with this 5 of Wands, I feel like you're going to be very argumentative with them. Because it's of irritation that you go, once I got on this train, this motherfucker would come back. He would. She would. It's that type of an irritation, an annoyance that you're going to have almost. But please don't kid yourself. You know you guys still got feelings. Queen of Cups. This is the Pisces energy that we're feeling now. You know, the past week, good Lord, have we been all in our feels, right? Even the Queen of Swords of us, Aquarians like me, we've been in our feels with this Queen of Cups energy. So it is still there. It is. But it's about proving, are you going to offer stability or are you not? Now, the Queen of Cups, she's also very intuitive. So this is going to be a big time period of premonitions, intuition speaking to us, and dreams. I myself had a very crazy dream just last night. And, you know, for the most part, I don't really remember my dreams. But when they're really relevant, I do. And this is just what's going to start happening. A lot of dreams are going to happen for you and the other person. Okay, now let's get to talking about the Tower. I told you guys about it in the beginning. If you do not get on the right path, the universe will intervene. Okay, now for a lot of you guys, you're in this hanged man mode, right? Where nothing's happening. No communication, no progress, no movement. Missy, nothing's happening. Not a damn thing. Well, it's okay that nothing's happening. Why? Because you're going to jump on the train now. And you're going to go forward where the new abundance awaits you. And it's okay. Wow, look at that. 2 and 3 in a row. Oh my God, look at that. 1, 2, and 3. I've never seen that before. And I've done quite a few spreads. I'm up to like over 800 something readings since April of last year when I started. I've never seen it consecutive like this before. Wands are about action, right? Wands are about passion and fiery things. It's also sexual energy too. But wow. So, you know, this is a progression here, right? We have this, I don't know where I want to start. I want to start here. The Two of Wands is about us looking at our horizon, deciding what path we want to take. Do I want to go to this city or this city when I jump on the bus? When I jump on the plane? When I get on the train? Do I want to stay single or do I want to be open to dating? Do I want to choose that person or this person? You're going to have the freedom, right, to now pick and choose whatever your heart desires, okay? And you will choose, because here you go. Look, you're going to claim it and you're going to say, this one. This is what I'm going to do, this. The Ace of Wands is a passionate new beginning. This is also, you know, could be a new relationship, a passionate new relationship here. For some of you guys, it is the person that you were waiting on that's going to come back. I just feel it. I can feel it. For some of you, this is like claiming your victory and saying, this one. And also, this is very symbolic of them coming back and offering, right? And saying, here, this is what I want to offer you. This. And they're taking action, because wands are about action. Where swords are just about communication and thoughts, wands are movement. Okay, so that's a very good thing. Yeah, there it is. Karma, justice, balancing out the karmic scales, getting karmic justice, learning about your karmic debts, paying off karmic debts, being free. It's all about karma. Yeah, absolutely. Could be legal issues for some people. That's what you may have been waiting on, right? For some of you, you're waiting on them because they kept saying, I'm going to get divorced. I'm going to do child custody, blah, blah, blah. And it never happened. For some of you, it is finally starting to move along. It is. Eight of Pentacles and the Magician. This is about working on manifesting. Look at these cards. Aren't they beautiful? This is the Golden Universal Tarot deck too. I always get asked. But this is about you becoming the magician. You are the alchemist. Create your reality, right? Put your head down and start putting in the work. If you want to manifest something and you don't know about law of attraction, now's your time to learn. Okay? This is about you manifesting and creating what it is you want. For some of you, it is this relationship that, you know what? Wow, you guys have finally manifested it. This person's coming back now. Now they're going to put in the work and they're going to offer you some shit, right? They're going to offer stability. Yes, it's a reunion for some of you guys. Three of Cups, time of celebration. Absolutely, for sure. But that is only for those that have done the work and that this is in divine timing. You got to do the work, so do they. Yeah, definitely decisions need to be made. Look at that. Definitely decisions. We had the Lovers, the very first card. The Lovers could be Gemini, but the Lovers is all about a decision that needs to be made. And look, Judgment. February is Judgment Day. Judgment is all about a final decision. Remember I said we had the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Two of Wands, Three of Wands. A decision is made, and it's like we're declaring to the universe. They are declaring to you, I choose this one. This is what I choose. This is going to be a week, I believe, of judgment. It really is. Choosing a path, choosing a person. This is it. This opening now is kind of like, okay, show me your ticket. And you're going to say, this is it. I'm choosing freedom. I'm choosing this one. I'm choosing that one. This is your ticket into the new beginnings. Your choice, your judgment, right? And this is what a lot of people are going to be choosing and being offered. Here's the Ace of Pentacles. You got an Ace of Pentacles. You got the Ace of Wands. You have the Ace of Swords. New beginnings. The only thing we're missing here is the Ace of Cups. Ace of Pentacles, possible moving for some of you guys, right? Some people, it's getting job changes, you know, getting a new career. For some people, it's money coming in, and hunty, I'm not talking about your damn taxes. For some people, this is getting a raise, you know, finding a job with more money. For some of you, this is the commitment that you have been waiting for. That's it. There's going to be a lot of things happening this coming week. A lot. Yeah, look at that. Wow, Page of Page of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is financial abundance and success. This is about when we become the highest vibration, right? This is what we attract. We attract everything. You become a fucking magnet for abundance. Love, money, career, opportunities, you name it. Okay, so this is going to be the initial spark. The Page of Wands for me is like the spark before something happens. It's like momentum's finally going to start happening for some of you guys, right? There's finally going to be some type of movement. The Hermit is the energy a lot of people have been in all this time. Hermit mode, going within, healing, meditating, balancing, working on themselves, healing, paying off karmic debt, right? Balancing out their karmic scales. Okay, a lot of work's been done for a lot of you guys. Knight of Wands, things are going to move passionately and quickly. Knight of Wands is very fast moving, aggressive energy. Yeah, Ace of Swords again. They're going to come in hot. I'm telling you guys, when communication comes in this week or thereafter, okay, after this portal of 227, this is your second Ace of Swords. Communication's coming in fucking hot. It will be, but it may not be fluffy. It may be very direct, very blunt, as we saw here with the Knight of Swords energy, right? It may just be very blunt. But it is about love. See the roses in this particular card? There is love here. Love that is felt, and love that will, I feel, be communicated. Something is going to be communicated for some of you guys. Something. And it's going to be something where I almost feel like you guys are going to be mind blown. See, look, I told you, movement. The Eight of Wands in this deck is unicorns, which means this is a very quick, fast moving energy. So this is communication also, right? In the Rider-Waite Tarot deck, Eight of Wands is communication. So double, you see that back to back. I told you guys, communication will happen, and there will also be tremendous movement for sure. Again, for those that put in the fucking work, okay? Now, we're going to pull some Lovers Oracle cards here. And this is exactly where we're at. I mean, I almost feel like I don't even need to pull the cards. I could have said all this to you guys intuitively because it's what I feel, and it's what I keep getting channeled. It's coming for some of you. It is. But it's coming because you're going, and you're not staying stagnant. You're saying, I will not wait. I deserve better. If you're not going to give it to me, I'm going to take my chances, and I'm going to get on this train, and I'm going to go towards my new abundance. It's there. I can see it. And it's in that act of courage and of bravery that the universe says, well done. Well done. Your karmic debt has been paid. And in that act of courage and bravery, it may even cause this new beginning with the same person. You've Eight of Cups, because now they have to live without you. And for some of them, they don't know what that's like because you've been there through it all. No matter what they threw at you, whether it was no communication, whether it was treating you like shit, whether it was lying to you, a lot of you you stayed in the waiting room and you took it. You ate it. And even if you guys didn't communicate with this person verbally, right? Or via, social media or what have you, energetically, they could feel she was still there. They could feel it. And now, when the actual energetic disconnect has happened, now they feel it. Which in turn now makes them perk their ears up and go, okay, hold on now. Hold on now. Let me figure this out. I didn't think they would do it. Claiming your power just creates a domino effect of so many things. I don't know why people delay it. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do. For it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. It's going to be a very interesting week, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Actually, it's not even the week. It's just going to be very interesting going forward, period. A lot of people are just like, I can feel my new beginnings, Missy. And I'm saying, I know, me too. My new beginnings are here too. you know, I've started some new beginnings with some people, places, and things. And, you know, look at that. Look at that. Choose a new direction. So this is indicative of us jumping on the train and saying, okay, the current path that we were on right now, this current city, so to speak, right, hasn't been working for me, this current space. So I'm going to jump on this train and I'm going to head towards new beginnings. Choosing a new direction. That's exactly what we're doing. And then here's your time frame within the next few weeks. Within the next few weeks, it will be huge revelations, huge movement. If you watch me religiously, I have been saying how the month of March and July sticks out for me. And I don't know why. I don't know what it is. I only get what I get. And the channeled messages I get is it's very big things happening March and July. In March, we do have the 2 full moons again and, you know, blah, blah, blah. But it's not just that. There's something. And I don't know if it's because it's this that's happening or if it's this or if it's this. I don't know. I just know buckle up, Buttercup, because it's coming within the next few weeks. Anyways, you guys, we're going to wrap this up, okay? If you want to book a reading with me, please click on the box below. If you'd like to follow me on social media, Facebook and Instagram under Saltwater Heals Tarot. Anyways, I'm going to just end this here because I think we're done. You know, I think all the messages are out. You guys know what you need to do. And I wish you guys the best of luck. And I'll see you guys on the train at the next stop. Sending lots and lots of love and light and lots of blessings. Please take care. Love you.